Hey guys, I'm Hassan Abdul Rahman, second gen owner of Pondok Abang. I would like to wish everyone a very good morning, and I hope everyone, is enjoying their weekend. Today is Sunday, so I'm actually out, going to attend one event later at about 10 plus. So I have some time. So thought of making this video. It has been quite some time since I made the last video where I shared how I got into the business, and actually I stopped somewhere around 2015-ish period where I was about to take over. Maybe what I want to share today is about Facebook memory that came out a couple of days back, reminding me 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, there was an article that shared about us Pondok Abang eyeing to digitalize, to automate, and eventually go overseas, to internationalize. Alright, so Alhamdulillah, when I saw that article, it made me reflect how far we have gone, and especially reflect with 7 points that I think made us where we are right now. And the point number 1 is we went through a stage of digitalizing the business and automating the business. Okay guys, so previously our processes were very manual, be it administrative or even the production. So example, I can give you one example. Even basic things like invoicing, it was manual. So imagine every day I had to write a lot of invoices, and I had to memorize the prices, the products, and I have to keep on writing. So we digitalized that aspect by utilizing a invoicing system. So other than that, of course, we digitalized the mode of selling. We went into creating a website. Alright, we went into creating a website to have an online presence, and we created an e-commerce platform through that website. This was a good opportunity because it was presented as a campaign to get businesses to digitalize by just paying 99 cents for 1 year. So that was what I paid, and it was a campaign run by Singtel, and it with that $1 gave us a Shopify account. Okay, but of course, if you do not have any experience, it will not be so easy. I tried it myself, and honestly speaking, I failed miserably. So what I did is, with that account that I just bought for $1 for that year, I went to a website developer. I shared what I needed for the website, and Alhamdulillah, he made a good job with it. Alright, and honestly speaking, 2018 onwards, I started to doubt myself whether it was the right move to actually create a website with an e-commerce platform, because nobody is buying online. But COVID changed everything, right? During COVID, there wasn't any weddings going on, right? So we lost a segment of business there because wedding caterers stopped ordering from us. However, we were saved by our e-commerce platform because consumers started buying online, and Alhamdulillah, we see 5-digit figures appearing from the online segment. Alhamdulillah, the rest is history, and you can actually shop online at www.pondokabang.com, where you can get the full range of Pondok Abang products, okay guys, and have it delivered right to your doorstep. Those spending $80 and above will get free delivery, and those spending $100 and above will get free cooler bag while stocks last. Okay guys, delivery is every day except for Sundays, and the timing will be between 9 to 5-ish. Please do not ask us what time exactly you are coming. Okay guys, McDonald's ke SingPost ke will also, the timing varies. It cannot be very specific. Okay guys, our drivers will normally try their very best to deliver as soon as possible. We hope that there will be someone to receive, and if there's nobody to receive, you can give us instructions to actually leave it outside or something, or even pass it to your neighbors. Okay guys, so take note of that. Secondly, it's actually not second, it's from the first point also, reflection point, is the automation aspect, right? So once we have digitalized, we are hoping to sell more. So in order for us to sell more, we need to produce more. In order for us to produce more, it's either we hire more people or we use machinery. So obviously we chose the route of using machinery. So we went through the route of automation. So automation, guys, can be a double-edged sword. It could either help you or it could kill you, honestly speaking. Okay, with automation it comes with a set of problem also, but alhamdulillah, we managed to overcome issues that we faced during automation, and started to expand our production capacity, alhamdulillah. So previously, without machineries, our Pondok Abang output per day was less than 1 ton per shift. But with the automation project being implemented successfully, our output has increased to 2 tons every shift, alhamdulillah. I'll give you one example. We are the largest beef lung producer in Singapore, and we used to do this job manually, guys. We cut the paru by hand. So for a expert cutter, you can cut 1 kilo every 1 minute. So when the volume increase, we switch to buying a slicer that help us to cut every 1 minute 4 kilos. But that is also not enough. So we commissioned a machine, and that machine enable us to now cut in 1 minute 10 kilos, guys, with just one blade. We can actually add on another blade, but that is already fast enough for us. So this is our reflection of point 1, and inshallah I'll share more with you guys the other reflections, the other 6 reflections. So I hope everyone will have a good Sunday, enjoyable Sunday with their families and friends, and inshallah Ramadan is coming soon. We hope to be able to meet Ramadan and do our best as a Muslim, inshallah. Assalamualaikum.